Hello everyone, happy Thanksgiving. Right now I'm going to be doing a little bit of a Genesis Quad demonstration update about one other thing I would like to get up and running in the very next update. We're talking about one of my favorite games of all time, Pilotwings, but check this out for a moment here. We're going to load this 3 different ways. We're going to load it with the ludicrous N64 Xtreme app, and there's a notorious issue with this game, which you're going to see once I start the game. And by the way, my solid state drive, which I normally use for my videos, which loads up really quick, I'm using for my Atari VCS right now, so I'm just loading a normal flash drive. It's not a very fast one, so it's going to take just a little bit longer to load some of these N64 games into memory. And by the way, if you unzip games, they actually will load faster. Let's turn the volume down a little bit here so I'm not drowning my own voice out. Check this out when we play Start Game. Okay. And we'll do a stage here. And I've actually platinumed this game on the original N64. I'm going to do a hang glider stage here just as a little bit of a test demonstration here about the bug we run into. Okay, start the game. And here's what typically happens when you play the game. You start the game, everything seems fine and dandy here. I mean, performance and speed wise aside, it used to run really awful, but you can see it's actually quite playable now. But watch, everything looks nice and dandy right now, but watch. About 5 seconds from now, shadows are going to come in and just obliterate my screen. Look at that. Bam! That's not very playable. I mean, you can switch the camera angle, but that's still kind of obnoxiously annoying. We don't need that, do we? But what we're going to do here is close content. Again, that was with ludicrous N64 Xtreme app. Close content. And yes, N64 games do use a considerable amount of cache, so it's a good time and reason to essentially close your content or restart RetroArch, etc., because you'll keep that memory just going nice and smooth. But we're going to go to my favorites here. We're going to load it again with the Gloopin N64 Xtreme core, because this core has one special ability which some of the other cores are unable to do. They're able to load cheat codes, and it's just, there's some semantics as what makes this work and what doesn't work. It is just a little bit of a nuisance to try to fix for ludicrous N64 Xtreme, Parallel, and of course Moopin X, etc. But we're going to start the game here. Go to Quick Menu, Cheats, and of course the cheat files will install with the installers on any of the mini classics. Load cheat file replace, and once you have the cheat files installed, you can go to N64, and we're running the U version, which is the good set version of Pilotwings, which I'm going to do right now. Again, one of my absolute favorite games. I literally got the updated 3DS just so I could play like the Super Nintendo version of Pilotwings on it. But yes, I believe there's supposed to be speculation of Pilotwings 64 showing up on Switch sometime in the foreseeable future. I'd love to see that for sure, without a doubt. So Pilotwings, here we go. Right there, we want to do the U version. The U right there. If you see just the U, that would be the good set version. If you see USA, that would be the no intro version. And depending on what you're doing, patch or cheat wise, you want to make sure you're using the applicable version for the cheat, patches, etc. In this case, we're using the good set version. Once I have that down, I can go down here. And I edit this cheat. It'll go into the next update for those of you when I actually play with it. And I give personal tremendous thanks to Laffy for figuring this cheat out. But the problem is it has a little bit of a crash problem. As you'll see, it freezes after each stage. And you can literally just restart the game and it'll be fixed. But we're going to take this up to the next level once I show you this. So I'm going to turn this on right there. You can see Shadow Fix on. I'm going to go up to Apply. And once it applies it, I'm going to resume game. And if the cheat went well, I should be able to do my stage and not have the shadows just obliterate and decimate my stage. But what movie, TV show, etc. are you going to watch for the holidays? I started watching the new show Wednesday, Danny Elfman and Tim Burton, and I find it very thoroughly enjoyable. There are so many things you can quote from it. Okay, we're going to do another character here. We'll do Kiwi.
Here we go.
Here we go. It's kind of funny some of the things that these say before each stage. I mean, the characters, when you select them, it's almost like Duke Nukem and all his various rants and ravens. But look, we should be able to get our shadows just obliterated and decimated the screen anytime now. But look, nothing happening. We seem to be running okay. But one little problem with this. Just watch. It's been a while since I last played this because I've been doing so much updating, but I have played this off and on over the years, and by far, this is my absolute #1 favorite N64 game of all time. And on Super Nintendo, my favorite game is Pilotwings, and on NES, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. We could hold the X button here and kind of do a little bit of a break in here, and maybe we'll get 100. Let's see. Do it. Oh, just slightly out of the border there. I don't think I'm going to get 100. It could be like 94. Now we're going to go next and watch what happens there. With that cheat in action, it's probably going to freeze. See, I can't proceed. But what I can do is I can restart the game. Restart, and it'll be fine. I can start the menu over again. But that's kind of obnoxiously annoying to have to do it that way. So what I'm going to do instead is close content. And we're going to load it with the fixed core for the very next update. We're going to do it with Parallel Extreme for the next update. I might call it Parallel Extreme Amped. I'm just undecided on that right now. But let's go to Pilotwings right here. And we're going to run it with a shadow fix coded into the core itself. So it should be able to run it, go to the next stage, all that fun stuff. But thank you for being patient because, I'm running a slower flash drive because I don't want to mess with my SSD drive, solid state drive right now. So we're going to run this, and we're running this in HD as well. We're running it in high resolution. It's going to be a fixed up core. And we have our thing there. Okay. Let's actually pick the stage. Let's go to this character. Robin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What is this? How did I make it to the Sunsters? It's almost like playing Go-Go 13 for NES. And they have the seal of approval, but there's clearly a part where the main character, protagonist, has sexual relations in a hotel room. I mean, it is what it is, but what is she saying? Oh, yeah. What is this? Step into a Slim Jim N64 edition. But okay, here we go. We got the fixed up core running HD, and I didn't have to put any cheat codes in here. It's just hard-coded right in. Let's see if we can get through the stage. And it's so much more beautiful not having a shadow glitch destroy my game and experience. And I also like the 3DS version of Pilotwings. And for those of you who are uninitiated, the people who made Rogue Squadron, we're talking about Factor 5, they were originally working on a Pilotwings game for the GameCube. Then it ended up just being canceled in lieu of like futuristic, other stuff such as the Wii U and all that. Did we do this? Oh, yeah. Should we get 100? 100, 100, 100? Come on. Give me my 100. Hell yeah. We can do a replay. We can do all that fun stuff. Go to next. Let's try doing a gyrocopter stage and see if we stick to that. Oh, I beat the stage. I can go to the next A level here. Perfect score. Congratulations. So we could go to Rocket Bell or gyrocopter. We'll do the gyrocopter here. Do we want... Let's see what the other characters say. We got this character. It looks like... almost like Claus from that Santa Claus movie that came out a couple years ago on Netflix. Pretty fun movie, by the way, if you want a decent Christmas movie. Something needed for Bronze Badge. But yes, one of my absolute favorite games of all time, without a doubt. Let's see if we can pull this off. Again, this typically goes into Shadow of the Colossus style type of stuff here. We do not need this at all. And yes, we need a remaster of this on the Switch. Come on, Nintendo. We can do this. Okay? And analog is definitely quite helpful on a game like this, without a doubt. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get 100 on here, but I should at least be able to do a land. Sometimes I'll use my brakes, slow down a little bit, try to get a decent turnaround. Because if you use your brakes as you're turning, you'll get a kind of a sharper turn. And I saw the movie Devotion with my buddy of 30 plus years, and it was a great movie. And it's pretty much launching on the coattails of the Top Gun Maverick movie, but it's fun for what it's worth, without a doubt. Okay, can we do this? Come on. Oh, come on, smooth landing. I could have landed a little bit smoother and more central, but maybe I'll have like 94 or such. It wouldn't help if I held my brake all the way down. Come on. Mission accomplished. I'm going to guess like 92, 93 for my points. Hopefully no... Oh, 100? Oh, I didn't have faith in myself. Have ye little faith. Perfect score. Okay. Perfect score. 882943 for those of you who want to play like the bonus helicopter stage in Pilotwings for, of course, the original Pilotwings on Super Nintendo. Rocket Belt. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get 100 on this one. Let's try another character here. Okay. Okay, it's so much more fun to play without the shadow glitch. And thank you, Laffy, for the cheat code. And I'm enjoying it so much thoroughly with the version that I have fixed for the Parallel Extreme or Parallel Extreme Amped. Do this. Okay, we got to get back here and land. We can change the camera angle as well. Where's my landing target? Let's not screw this up. Oh, where's my landing target? Oh, jeez. There we go. I lost my balance there. It's kind of interesting because when I got Godzilla Generations, this kind of reminded me of Godzilla Generations graphically. Come on, come on. Oh, no. Oh, I screwed that up so bad. That's not going to be 100, but it should be 90s, I'm hoping. If I get 100, it'd be kind of surprised. What? Is this game broken? No, I just played this game so many times over the years that I'm pretty darn good at the game. But let's go next there. And yes, perfect score 3 times in a row. 3 times a lady. Lionel Richie right in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay, here we go. Perfect score for a 3rd time there. And by the way, if I remember correctly, it's been a while. I think you could actually get even better than the gold. I think you could get platinum if you do even better. Like Trackmania, etc. So even though I had this, I'm pretty darn sure that way back I got platinum on all these, just like Blast Core. We could do Gyrocopter on Class A. We got extra games which have Skydiving, Birdman, etc. We definitely got to do this for a moment here. We didn't try Ibis yet. All right. What is all right? Matthew McConaughey style. And Renee Zellweger and both Matthew McConaughey were actually in a Texas Chainsaw Massacre that was literally just sitting on shelves. But once they both got more stature, celebrity-wise, I mean, Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger both in the movie with Tom Cruise. You know what movie I'm talking about trivia-wise, right? You know? Show me the money. What movie are we talking about? Jerry Maguire, anybody? But yes, once they both got more prevalent style access from that, then that movie was unshelved. And I think I just missed the ring there. But I just wanted to at least show this. Let's see how far we can go up. And there's this little glitch you can do like in the Japan version, not the USA version, mind you, the Japan version, where you can go 38,282,767 feet high in the sky and you're in the stratosphere and you see all kinds of graphical glitches. It is badass. But look at sea level. You can go way higher and just propel yourself into the stratosphere once you get way up there doing a glitch. It doesn't work in this version though. Let's try going to the ground. Look at that. I used to love flying as high as I could in these games, especially games like Ace Combat. We need a new Ace Combat on PS5, etc. But look at that. I love these games. Look at that. That's one way to do it. But hope you enjoyed this demonstration. We're going to go to closed content and show you another game that's going to be working with this update. Because we have issues with Nightmare Creatures. That was another game that had issues right there. We'll load this up for a minute. Without a doubt. Okay. And this game has severe graphical glitches. I mean, you could always run the PlayStation 1 version, but I at least got this running, but in a very specific way. It has translucent graphics. It's kind of cool in a way. It's almost like playing like Resin having a see-through character. You'll see what I'm talking about in a moment here. But again, this is going to go in the next update, and I'm going to go through... I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a moment after I do this little demonstration of other games that have glitches. Okay, look at this. I mean, we're already running this on here. Even the telescreen was glitchy in other revisions to this. And I kind of wish it had like the Doom game where it had like a brightness factor on it, because you go to like options. It doesn't have anything about like making the screen brighter. So you might have to make the screen brighter on your actual TV when you play it. We're going to do Nadia here. We want to play this game for a moment just to show you, because normally you can't see anything. But look, I can see through my character translucent style. The game's at least playable, so there's some progress there. I might be able to figure out how to bypass the translucent glitch, but it's still kind of cool seeing the character. But as far as like this game running, you can run the PlayStation 1 version, which one's fine. But still badass being able to play this smaller version without having to rip an ISO and take all the music and all the fun stuff out of it. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is awesome. Use item. Okay, but right here, low content, Star Trajectory, N64. Right here, the N64 out. These are all games that had issues on the various cores. I've been going through them one by one and fixing them up. I have Dr. Mario 64 working on the Ludicrous Extreme Accuracy core. Gauntlet Legends works on normal parallel, as does a few other games. Hercules I got running on Ludicrous N64.